You know, as I've started playing more with YouTube, I realized that there are the 3 C's that apply to the to-do list that also can apply to YouTube, which can also apply to a bunch of different things. The first of the 3 C's is comfort. When you are comfortable, it's a great feeling. But the problem is, if you stay too comfortable for too long, you can become complacent. So let me give you an example with this YouTube process that I'm going through here. I've been making a lot of shorter YouTube videos. I've been making ones that use this camera angle, that I've been using jump cuts like this. And I'm getting comfortable with that because I'm still trying to wrap my head around how I'm going to put together videos here on YouTube. But I don't want to get to the point of complacency, and that's where things get dodgy. So if you have a to-do list that's too comfortable, then you're not going to be stretching yourself. You're not going to be able to reach the potential that you are able to reach. You're just going to basically get by. That's when that comfort turns to complacency. So while comfort is important, you just got to watch out for it and make sure that you don't get too comfortable for too long, because once that comfort turns to complacency, it can put you in a rut, and that's a hard thing to pull yourself out of. So the second C that you need to really be aware of, and it's a good one, is confidence. Once you start getting confident with the things in your to-do list and the amount of things you put on your to-do list and how you're navigating it, same thing with things like YouTube or making anything at all, it's worth paying attention to. As you get more comfortable, your confidence will grow. And as you get more confident, you can start getting more creative. You can start pushing the limits a bit more. You can start to push boundaries. And there's this level of skill that you have that is really, really helpful. It'll help you be more productive. But confidence can turn into the third C. And this is one that you really need to kind of keep your eye on. And others will keep you in check with this as well. And that is the C of cockiness. Being confident and being cocky, there's a line there, and you need to watch out for it. Now, you might be able to catch yourself with this. I know I have. For example, whenever I used to do speaking in my early days, I would rely on my ability to improvise. And that would take me pretty far. I mean, I was a skilled improviser. I still am. Who knows? I might be improvising this video that you're watching right this minute. But there comes a point where that confidence and that belief in my improvisational abilities turned to cockiness. I started to not prepare as much. I was figuring I could just walk up and wing it. For the most part, things went pretty well until they didn't. Again, the line between confidence and cockiness you need to watch for. And that goes with what goes on your to-do list. If you get too confident with the amount of things that are on your to-do list and you start to add more things because you figure, hey, you know what? I'm able to get all this stuff done. So what's adding a few more things? That's a level of cockiness that you need to avoid. If you feel like you're able to get a lot of things done that are inside of a project. Oh, I know what needs to be done. I don't need to worry about breaking this project down into its smallest particles. Guess what? That could be a level of cockiness as well. So those 3 C's are things that are going to be omnipresent and you just need to watch out for, okay? If you do, you're going to put yourself in a much better position, not only to have a to-do list that you can trust and that you can accomplish and finish day in and day out. You're also going to find this is going to help you in other areas of your life as well, meaning that you won't just have a more productive to-do list, you're going to have a better life. So I'd love to hear from you. If you find that comfort is the C that is your biggest thing you need to watch out for, let me know in the comments. If it's confidence that you need and you want to figure out how to foster it more, or you're feeling more confident and you want to share that, let me know in the comments. And if you feel like cockiness comes into play more often than you'd like, let me know in the comments. I can tell you all 3 show up in my life, so I know that one of those 3, if not more, are going to show up in yours. That's it for this video. Until the next one, I'll see you later.